Welcome to Tour Confidential. I'm Jeff Ritter in for Jessica Marksbury. Joining me today on the panel, we have two of Golf Magazine's finest, most distinguished editors. That's Alan Bassable and David D'Annunzio. And guys, we're here to talk about the President's Cup. We're still waiting for President's Cup fever to officially hit the nation, but I thought we would start and just talk a little bit about why people should be excited about the President's Cup this year. I'm putting it out to both of you. If someone can come up with a reason.
No, listen, I mean, we've got 24 of the best golfers in the world competing, albeit in the middle of the night. If you're an insomniac, it gives you something to do at 3 a.m. I know there are a lot of haters out there, and it's not gotten a lot of love this year. It is going to be a challenge to this thing's going to kick off at 10 p.m. Eastern time every evening. So you got to really be a hardcore fan to pay attention. But ultimately, at the end of the week, there's going to be some great moments. There's going to be some defining moments. Team play is unlike anything else, be it the Ryder Cup or the President's Cup. Somebody, whether it's Stephen Bowditch or Matt Kuchar or Sang-Woo Bae, which is going to be fun to watch him play in front of his native crowds, somebody's going to have a moment that we will remember for years and decades to come. So that's reason enough to tune in, I think.
Yeah. I think like we had in the Ryder Cup last year, all four major winners will be at the President's Cup this year. And I don't have the exact numbers, but that doesn't happen very often where in a Ryder Cup or President's Cup you have all four major winners in the same event. So you got the guys at the very, very top. Danny Lee playing in front of the hometown crowd. I mean, I feel like Asia's been waiting for the next superstar to kind of surface ever since Y.E. Yang won the PGA Championship. And maybe this is the start of something big. I always feel like they had the President's Cup to help grow the game globally anyway. One thing I'm interested in seeing, the Ryder Cup is great because of the crowds, Europe or American crowd. There's a lot of energy there. Will the Asian crowds, bring the fever to the President's Cup?
I don't know. They might. I wonder if the U.S. We haven't even mentioned the fact that this could be close this year. The course is an unknown. Fred Couples is no longer the captain. There's a different mojo on the team. It's a younger team, unproven team. Either of you want to call for an upset? Any of you feeling an international upset this week? I am. I could see the cards lining up. It really, for me, comes down to desire. And I don't think we're going to know until we get there just how badly the internationals want to win this event. But they have every reason to really want it this year. And I just think there's a chance we'll see it. Yeah, anybody with me, or am I on my own here?
Simply flying to Korea is that's going to take them a few days to adjust. The one year they did lose was when they went down to Australia and just seemed like they never really adjusted. They seemed out of sorts. So that's going to be certainly a factor. Playing golf course, obviously none of these guys know in a time zone that's 12 hours ahead. So there's definitely going to be an adjustment period there. The other thing to look forward to that we're going to be guaranteed to see is Jordan Spieth and Jason Day playing on Sunday. The beauty of the President's Cup, unlike the Ryder Cup, the captains can pick guys against one another. Right. It's not a blind draw. So we're going to see that on Sunday. It's going to be sort of a reminder of the PGA Championship on Sunday. So that's a reason to get up in the middle of the night and watch.
I think American still has the big guns. They had the guy who had the best season this year. And when you think about Ricky Fowler, Dustin Johnson, it's a strong field. I'm guessing it's going to be close, but the Americans pulled out.
All right. So we've got one for the U.S., one for the international. What's your pick?
Internationals.
2-1 internationals. All right. The panel's calling for the upset. We'll leave it there. Play starts 9:30 Wednesday night. Insomniacs rejoice, and we'll be watching. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next week on Tour Confidential.